guys, here with a new character on Korean Lost Saga. This is known as Assassin. It's a premium character based off the character from Dragon's Nest, so it joins Kylie as another premium from Dragon's Nest. So let's check him out here. So 4-hit basics, 4th hit stuns, and you can jump cancel the 4th hit as well. You can't jump cancel like hits before that, however, so pretty average, pretty average. Your hold D, you throw out a little explosion, and this opens up a new D combo chain. So if you mash it after pressing the hold D, you get this big combo, and it does hit grounded as well. So pretty nice chip damage. You could potentially edge with that very easily as well. So let's go into the little details about the hold D, because it does have a few details about it that need explaining. The hold D, the first part, you don't have to mash this. You can do different things without mashing it. The first part does a half feint, so you can do your jump attack and do your hold D and get an easy feint off that. So pretty nice there. Your follow-ups, let's go by these one step by step here. So after the first hold D, you get a little nice pull in that has good range with it, a mini pull in. After that hit, the 3rd hit, you get a nice little overhead hit that does a little mini stun that probably guarantees a few follow-ups. And after that is where things get a little bit tricky. After the stun hit, you can press the key once and you'll do a little pop-up. Your D key once and you'll do a little pop-up. If you press it twice after that hit, you'll get a little feint, as you can see there. So it's a little bit complicated to explain, guys. And if you press it 3 times, 1, 2, 3, you'll get a nice long stun. I know it looks like 4 hits, but I'm only pressing it 3 times. And of course, if you mash it, you're just going to get a nice little big knockback off of it. So different effects depending on how many times you press the button. So if you don't mash, it's better overall to get that nice feint or that nice stun to do some extra things off of. So pretty nice there, pretty nice. So let's move on. So dash attacks, 2, 3, 3-hit dasher. Pretty simple and straightforward. Your first hit does a little flinch. Your second hit is actually a half feint. And your 3rd hit is just a simple launcher. So pretty average stuff there. Your second hit pretty much guarantees the 3rd hit if you connect with the second hit. If you do get the second hit off the first hit, though, you'll just get a nice feint and you don't have to go into the 3rd hit. You also have a hold D dasher, and this thing rushes forward a pretty long distance here, and if you connect with someone, you'll do a little jump up and explosion on them, popping them up and allowing yourself some air juggle opportunities. So that's pretty nice there, and you can link your hold D into your initial attacks, your regular 3-hit combo. So if you do like your second hit and go into a hold D, you can guarantee that hold D follow up there. Not sure how it works with blocking. Let me go ahead and try that out here. See if it'll apply the effect on blocking. So yeah, if someone blocks, I'm assuming you don't get the pop up. So since it doesn't work on ice. So interesting there, interesting. So moving on, jump attacks. So your regular jump attack is pretty simple and straightforward. It's kind of slow to come out, so you can't do it very close to the ground. It does have okay range, but it's about Justice Defender-ish, I would say. This is like a Justice Defender jump attack in my opinion. But again, you can use your hold D off this attack to get an easy feint, so that's pretty nice there. And your hold D air attack is pretty much a spinning chain thing attack. It does hit grounded, and it does knock back pretty good on ground as well. So pretty nice here. You can spam this air attack really nicely. Let me see if it hits front and back. It doesn't seem to hit front and back. Maybe I'm kind of, yeah, not front and back, so it only hits forward. So that would have been pretty OP if it would have hit front and back. So yeah, that's a pretty nice thing there. So let's go ahead and check out the defensive capabilities on Assassin with the robot buddies. See how they're doing down here. Dwarf. Let's pick on some dwarfs. So your counterattack, you have a counterattack on Assassin. It's pretty simple and straightforward. You knock someone back and pop yourself up into the air. So I'm assuming you would probably go into your hold D off this, even though it kind of gets a little bit crooked at times. But it's a pretty average counterattack. It does keep you relatively safe if you get blocked or anything. It still pops you up. So, okay. So moving on, weapon skill. Weapon skill, you throw out a little circle, it stuns someone, and you have an option to follow this up with a bunch of D mashing, and this triggers in the air as well, so I don't believe you get the stun version in the air. But yeah, if someone's in the circle while you throw this out, they get the poison status. Otherwise, I don't believe they get the poison status outside of it. Let me go and check that here. Let me throw this down. You can aim the attacks themselves without actually hitting the circle. So yeah, it doesn't seem like he gets poisoned if he's not inside the circle. So interesting there, interesting. I do believe this hits grounded as well. Let me double check that here really quick. So yeah, it does hit grounded, but you'll get invulnerability status. It won't like restun anyone or anything. So interesting. Armor skill. Armor skill is like a AoE, point blank AoE around you, and it brings down these little orbs, and they gradually rise, and then they slam down and pop someone up into the air and put some kind of status effect on someone. I'm assuming that's just a special flame status. I'm not sure if there's anything else special to that. It does hit a lot of people in the crowd really nicely, so a little bit demon thiefish, but demon thiefish. So yeah, really interesting looking there, really cool looking. Seems to have different properties on big crowds. So that's interesting. I like that armor skill there. So moving on, helmet skill. Helmet skill is pretty average. It's like you're throwing out a bunch of Hawkeye blades. A little bit like Talon from League of Legends. So if you ever wanted to cosplay Talon on Lost Saga, you would probably want this helmet. So the helmet, you throw it out and they get fainted, and you can throw this out in the air as well. I'm not sure how good it would be on the airborne because it doesn't seem really too reliable. I guess I could throw out some NPCs here and see how it hits, but they're still standing. I can't test jumping, so forget that. So let's test out the trinket here. Trinket works a little bit like Zhuge Liang's, I think that's his name, harpsichord thing, where you throw out a bunch of little rain that poisons temporarily, and it's pretty fair. It seems like it'd be pretty nice for juggling, edging, pardon me. So pretty fair trinket there, pretty fair, not too shabby. So that's about it for Assassin, guys. So very interesting character. Your whole Ds are going to obviously be something really crazy about the character. You're going to be able to go into a lot of neat combos off that whole D, those whole D opportunities. If you get someone way back over here, you can really easily edge someone on the ground with this. So let's say you just hit someone down like that, you can spam your whole D. I don't know, he got up a little bit quick there. Maybe I kind of messed it up. Let's see. Mash it! Oh, there we go. Got it just before he got up. So yeah, you could edge with that pretty easily and do some nice stuff with Assassin. So yeah, nice character, guys. Nice air game with the chains. Nice pressure game with these things here. Let me see if they can be deflected. I forgot to test that. Go ahead and check his deflections. So yeah, he can be deflected on those chains. So that's a shame there. That would have been pretty awesome pressure otherwise. Otherwise, he's still got amazing range on his attacks, and he's a very impressive character, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next week, or whatever next video is. Thanks for watching, guys.
Be